What's up, everyone? I am Jamie with Three Little Goats Homestead, and today we are hitting the road again. I always say we're not going to get any more animals. I really probably should stop saying that, because today we're getting just one more animal, just one more. But it's a needed one because I just need this one, and when we get it, I'll explain a little bit more why I needed this one more animal. So we're gonna get on the road and I'll get back to you when we get them. Please. Alright, so we are home with our new addition. This is Kylo. He will be one of our new herd sires.
Hey, buddy.
Come on. No, thank you. I'm tired from all the screaming for the 2 hours in the car.
Screaming the entire time?
The entire time. I think he stopped for maybe like 30 minutes.
Come on, buddy.
I thought...
Hi, you stinky boys.
You gonna pop open that gate?
Fresh meat.
You can always be nice. Taters, you be nice. Taters, be nice. He doesn't run, he hops. Alright, so it's been a long day. We went and picked up Kylo from a friend, and it's about 2 hours away. She is an amazing goat breeder, and so she had a couple bucks that she needed to get rid of, so I decided it was time that we finally got some fresh blood in our herd. So we've had Hannibal, Luke, for almost the beginning since we moved to Arkansas, and then we added Kenobi from Blue Cactus Dairy, I think a year and a half or almost 2 years ago. So we are going to be keeping Kenobi because I don't have a lot of his kids in the herd, but we have decided that it's time to swap out Hannibal as well as Luke. So we will be putting them up for sale. They are great bucks. They're proven. Hannibal is polled, which is always a plus, and Luke is, I'm going to butcher the word, I know it in my head, but he's heterozygous for blue eyes. So even if you breed him with a doe that has brown eyes, his kids will always have blue eyes, which is great, but their milk production lines aren't the best. So that is what we breed for here, is milk production. So I wanted to get another buck that has those milk lines behind them. So Kylo will be hopefully doing some improvements to our herd as far as milk production goes. And while I love Hannibal and Luke, I literally raised them as babies, as bottle babies. I have to run our farm like a business, and that means getting rid of animals that I don't really have a purpose for, which is really hard. But if I kept every single animal, we would probably go broke because we would have a lot of animals. Well, we would have a lot more animals than what. Don't get me wrong, blue eyes and polled are great aspects to have in your herd to an extent. But that's not what we breed for in our herd. And so in order to really start getting the herd and the udders and the milk production that I want as a herd owner, I had to bring in some new genetics. Fun fact, it is officially the hottest day of the year so far. I say so far because it's supposed to get even hotter this week. It's 97 degrees right now, and it is 4:30 in the afternoon, and I'm really dreading going into the greenhouse because I have to go in there and water. But that's my own complaint. So let's continue on with the goats. Well, milk lines are definitely our priority when it comes to introducing new animals to our herd. They are definitely not the only thing that we look for. We also make sure that the herd that we're getting our animals from is in fact disease tested. And I also ask about their resilience to pesticides, or not pesticides, but worms. I'm in the garden, so brain fog. Because I don't want animals in my herd that I am going to have to always worm. For our herd, I have yet to have to actually give any of our girls, or our boys for that matter, any type of chemical dewormer whatsoever since we have started our herd here in Arkansas almost 3 years ago. We've been here for 4 years, so it's been a while. Now I do treat our kids for coccidio because that is not technically a worm, it is a protozoa, and all livestock have it, and kids are just more prone to outbreaks of it. So we do treat our kids while they're on our farm with it, unless they've been reserved before birth and the owner doesn't want them treated with it. But most people do want at least one treatment for it because coccidia is definitely not a fun thing to do. It's not like the biggest harvest. The tomatoes are just now starting to turn red, so I usually pick them right when they start to blush, just so I can get them before the bugs do, and then they'll just ripen on the counter, which is perfectly fine. Plans with Kylo is he should be just about big enough to start doing what we got him for in the fall. If not, then he will definitely be one of our main bucks that we breed in the spring. So hopefully he gives us some really good babies, and I can't wait to see the udders that he produces. All right, y'all. So it is hot and we still have to finish up chores. Jessie is already out milking all of the girls. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So if you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We put out videos every week. And if you have any questions about goats, you can leave them down in the comments. I also have a whole bunch of information on our website about raising goats. Everything from coccidia preventatives to bottle baby raising to raising goats in the wintertime. So be sure to check that out as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.